Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to The Longing. It's day 204. Can't believe we're already 4 days into the 200s. I still can't believe we're halfway through. Over halfway through now. It is a Tuesday today. I'm pretty sure it's, Tuesday the 15th of June. I earlier than I realized that I just had no idea what day it was. By earlier I mean like 30 minutes ago. I just suddenly thought, I don't know if it's Monday or Tuesday. But it's a Tuesday today. Tuesday the 15th of June, and it's been a pretty good day for E3 stuff. Kind of. There was a Nintendo Direct. It was a good one. But first, last night there was a Capcom showcase. They showed nothing. I didn't even watch it. Mainly because I was playing games with some friends, but nothing good was announced. They didn't announce. They weren't like, "Oh, here's a trailer for some Resident Evil DLC." They didn't say, "Here's a new Marvel and Capcom game." It was not good. But Nintendo pulled it back. Nintendo Direct was a couple hours ago, and it was very good. There was a lot of great stuff announced, a lot of great stuff shown off. I think it was really solid. They showed new WarioWare game, which, oh my goodness, I've never played a WarioWare game, and I'm excited to finally be able to play one, because they look incredibly fun. And so I'm going to get it on my Switch. They announced some other stuff. Most importantly, they announced Breath of the Wild 2 is not coming next year. It'll probably come in 2023, but they're aiming for next year, 2022. Which I hope it's released next year. They showed off a gameplay trailer, which looks really good. I'm so excited for it. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games ever. It's top 5 for sure. I love it, and I'm excited to play the sequel because it's going to be even better. There's a lot of stuff that looks really good, a lot of cool new stuff. I'm excited to go into the world again. I hope that they really capture the essence of the exploration from Breath of the Wild, because it was one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had playing that game. I bought my Switch maybe a year after Breath of the Wild came out, and I managed to avoid just all spoilers completely about gameplay, about story, about anything. And going into Breath of the Wild completely blind was incredible. When I bought my Switch, I got a bundle with Breath of the Wild, and I didn't have the correct wire to plug the Switch into my PC screen, so I couldn't play it on my PC and my computer screen. So I just sat in bed. Literally, I would wake up, I would grab my Switch from behind me, I would just play Zelda Breath of the Wild all day, and then I'd go to sleep. I'd have lunch and stuff, but I played it all day because it's incredible. And I do have a save file on it at the moment where I maybe about halfway through. I don't think I'm even halfway through. I don't know how many of the Divine Beasts I've got on that save file, but I've got a save file where I'm trying to do like as much as I can, every shrine, as many Korok seeds and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm about halfway through the main story, and I've not even done the DLCs. I don't know if I'll ever complete Breath of the Wild. I really don't, because it is an incredible game, but there's so much stuff to do. But there's not too much stuff to do. There's enough stuff to do that you can do all the stuff you want to do without getting bored, or without running out of stuff to do, or without feeling like you need to do more. When I beat the game the first time, I did maybe 70 shrines out of 120, 60 or 70. And that felt good. I was happy with the progress I'd made. I beat the final boss alright. I beat all the other bosses alright. I could have gone back and done more, but I didn't. And maybe one day I'll go back to finish off my work. Oh look, we're back. Oh, got some lag spikes in here. Good. That come on, you can keep up. We're back at our home. That's what's been happening today. Nintendo. Does anything else get announced? A bunch of weird Japanese games But apart from that, then it was pretty standard. New WarioWare game. Oh, the Tekken guy was announced as the new Smash character, which is great. I've never played Tekken, but I'm glad it's not another anime sword fighter. I guess we'll finish with a fable. We did the cat and the birds, right? So the spendthrift and the swallow. I don't know what a spendthrift is. A spendthrift who had wasted his fortune and had nothing left but the clothes in which he stood, saw a swallow one fine day in early spring. Thinking that summer had come and that he could now do without his coat, he went and sold it for what it would fetch. A change, however, took place in the weather, and there came a sharp frost which killed the unfortunate swallow. When the spendthrift saw its dead body, he cried, "Miserable bird, thanks to you I am perishing of cold myself." One swallow does not make it summer. What does that mean? Lord knows. One swallow does not make it summer. So just because one thing is that is happening, don't take it that it's happening. I don't know. One swallow does. You know what I'm talking about. You guys are clever. You figure it out. Thank you. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure, as always. I hope you've all had a great day. I've had a great day. It's been a good day for gamers. And I love Nintendo. And I'll see you tomorrow, where there won't be any more conferences, so I'll have to think of something else to talk about.